Jabra here. I'm back with another video, man. And you already know some links down below, links down below to really help you out in life. And today I want to talk to y'all about, what I want to talk to y'all about. I want to talk to you about focusing on what you want to focus on and being in the present moment. See, a lot of people get thrown off, by not being in the present moment. Like, you always in the present moment, but you just get distracted by other things that's going on in the movie. Okay. But listen, it's why I see a lot of people struggling with. I see a lot of people struggling with trying to control stuff. Like, it's something that comes up that you don't like. You try to control it. You try to change it. And I was doing the same thing. But you can't control something that you can't control something that you can't control. I mean, it's out of your control. It's gonna come out either way. It was already happening. Some you trying to control, or I don't know, something that you say you don't want. It was already happening. So you can't control something that's already happening. Yeah, you can't. It's impossible. So I see a lot of people, struggling with this, trying to control something that's not even in their control, because you're going to have it regardless. And you try to control it, or you try to make it into what you wanted to be. You always going to get the same thing. You're going to get the same thing that you don't want, because you're trying to control something. I mean, like, you're trying to resist it. It's resisting. Like I said, what you resist persists. Or a lot of people get what they don't want because they resisting it. You gotta let it come and goes. It's just like I say, a lot of people are struggling, with manifesting things and trying to control something because they might be in a circumstance they don't like, or a situation they don't like, or don't like a person, whatever it is. You're trying to control it. You're trying to make it to what you want it to be, and it can't be that way because it's already happening. Yeah, you can't change it either way it goes. You have no control of it. It's gonna happen regardless. You understand what I'm saying? It's gonna happen regardless. You can't change something that's gonna happen regardless. It's like you trying to stop somebody from having, somebody that's having a child. They're going to labor. And you trying to go to the hospital and say, "Hey, no, don't have the baby. Don't have the baby. Send the baby back up there. Send the baby back up there." That's not gonna happen. The baby must come out. The baby must be born. The labor must happen. The baby must come out. You can't it's bound to happen. You can't change that. It's just like that. With somebody going in labor, you can't change. Hey, you say, "Hey, don't go in labor. Go in labor another time." No, you can't stop it. It's already happening. It's just like the labor. It's already happening. So it's something that you don't want in reality, or you want to control it. You can't control it because it's already happening. It's like somebody going in labor. It's already happening. So what you gotta do is you gotta let it happen. See, it's already happening, right? So all you gotta do is just observe it, be aware of it. Observe it, be aware of it. Let it come, let it go. Yeah, instead of trying to control it, instead of trying to resist it. Don't let it come and goes. What you gotta do, you gotta let it come and goes. You can't control something that's already happening. Yeah, it's impossible. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah, I see a lot of people struggle with that. Sometimes, I want to focus on what I want to focus on, but, some might pop up, thoughts might pop up, emotion might pop up. Let them pop up, because it's already happening. Them thoughts already happening. The emotions already happening. All you gotta do is be in the present moment when they come up. I'm gonna tell you, just be in the present moment. When emotions come up, thoughts come up, let them come up, let them come and go. You can't control them. They already happening. Yeah, they already happening. You can't control something that's already happening. Yeah, so let them come and go. Okay, and And the mind is really tricky, you know, because I experienced your mind is. I ain't gonna tell you, man. You want to learn more about your mind. You're going to my free coaching, man. Okay, mind really tricky because your mind will trick you into things like it might I don't know, say for like I watched this video I watched this video with my girl, right? She had a boy in there. I thought she had a boy in the video, but it wasn't a boy. Even if it was a boy, I couldn't get mad over it. See, I have no control. If she can have boyfriends, I can have girls as friends. You know what I'm saying? See, look, I can't control it, but my mom trying to play a trick on me. Mom, I was thought when I seen the video, then I'm like, man, that's a boy. She held that way. Then I looked at, cause it happened so fast. I was looking at it, you know, like it's on. You know how they make a picture, you know, video, and they put videos in it, combined together. So I seen the video. I'm like, man, that's a boy. Mine, not, you know, I felt it. I felt the emotion, you know, kind of like jealous type. But I was like, okay. But my mind, it was playing tricks on me. It was playing tricks on me because she was not hooked up with a boy. She was not hooked up with a boy. It was a girl. But my mind it was trying to play tricks on me like it was a boy. See, your mind really tricky like that. Your mind try to think something that is really not. It'll try to make you think that what it is, but it's really not that. You get what I'm saying? Your mind try to think something that you probably don't want to see, or something that you don't like that you want to see. Your mind trying to make you see like, oh, that is something that you don't like, or something that you don't want to see, but it's not that. I had to rewind. I had to rewatch the video. I'm like, man, that's a girl. That's a girl. But my mom trying to trick me. Oh, that's a boy she was with. That was a boy she was. No. See how your mind real slick. You play tricks on you like that. You can watch my other video on my YouTube channel. Talk about how to jump out your mind. Cause your mind is real tricky. Like your mind play tricks on it just like that, man. Like your mind try to think um, like I don't know, like you go, somebody said something, but like when you came in the room, like you came somewhere and somebody just said something, you know, and you probably thought they was talking to you, but no, now your mind played tricks on you. You thought they was talking to you, or your mind said, "Oh, they talking to me like that." No, it wasn't talking to you. It's the mind and the ego. See, the ego. I'm talking about the ego, but we're gonna get to the mind. Your mind trying to trick you though, so you gotta be really free though, man. You really wanna create stuff, man. You got and not be emotional and not not let your emotions take over, not let thoughts take over. You wanna take control of your mind. You wanna see where your attention is going. You wanna see where your mind trying to trick you with. So my mom was trying to trick me with that. So I was like, man, okay, trying to trick you with it, trying to, get me barred up. So, I'm about to like, okay, am I really trying to trick me like that, huh? I really trying to trick you like that. So, but what I learned is, you gotta be in the present moment. What's really happening in the present moment? See, my mom was trying to trick me with, oh, she was hooked up with a boy. But if I would just focus on, oh, what's really happening in the moment, you see? Mind try to trick you, and the ego try to trick you, like, oh, look, she hanging out with the boy. She probably, you all that trying to put thoughts in your mind like that. But you gotta focus on what's really happening in the moment. That's in your head, but what's happening in this moment right now? See what I'm saying? See, when you say, hey, man, what's really happening? What's happening in this moment? Forget my head. What's happening in this moment? Because all the things you think you don't want, or something that's really out of your control, or a scene that you probably don't like, and that might pop up that you don't like. You gotta see what's really happening in that moment, in that scene. That be in the present moment. Like, what's really happening in this moment? You know what I'm saying? So, I had to see what I thought. Let me see, go back. So I really had to I really had to see what was going on, in a moment, because the ego really try to trick you like that. Like the ego like think like something is against you, or something is a threat to you. So you got to see what's really going on in the moment. Like the ego might put a thought in your head, like, hey man, that's against you. Hey man, that's they don't like you. Or hey man, this came from them, they made you feel this type of way. But it's